everybody, Shane Severson here. Caitlin, Team Severson, Legacy Realty, just reaching out. Looks like we got the memo today. So we are sporting the Legacy jackets, and we were going to shoot a video for our market update and realized we match. So that is kind of cool. You get the matching duo today, but our numbers are out for April, and as you know, and I've been sharing, I've been keeping really tight watch on everything, see what's going on, and so let's go through the numbers. Caitlin, if you want to start with those, and then we'll break them down.
Absolutely. Okay, for close price in 2023, it was $766,757. So that's how much that was in 2023. In 2024, we're at $803,423.
Yeah, so we actually crossed over 800 again. If you guys remember, it's been about a year, so we were at 800. We crossed over 800 with the massive overbids. It seemed to kind of drop down. I'll talk about that in a second, but we are back over 800, so that's a big number.
Yep, so we are up 4.8% for price. So amazing. I think that's a little nerve-wracking for a few of you and exciting for others. So, okay, for active listings in 2023, it was 4,545. And then for 2024, it's 4,922. So we are up 8.3% for active listings. And then month supply, we talk about this all the time. For 2023, it was 1.5 months. And And then in 2024, it was 1.8. So it's a 1 month and whatever that is. So so we're up 20%.
20%, yeah, those are big numbers. So let's break this down a little bit and talk about what's going on. Prices continue to go up, so that's a big deal. That is something that I'm keeping a really close eye on. The market is probably more, I would call it a little more volatile than what I have seen maybe ever. I've been in markets going down, I've seen markets go up, but I think the prices are getting so high now, and with interest rates being so high, we were expecting rates to fall. Everybody kind of thought rates would possibly get into the fives this year, and then with inflation, I know we all have different opinions about that, political views about that, but our inflation is through the roof, and so they just can't lower interest rates. We keep thinking they're going to, but that they're just not able. And so rates keep climbing, and they're back up over 7 again. And so with rates being a little higher and prices being so much higher, it's getting a little volatile. Buyers are having a hard time buying, and payments are going through the roof, and so lenders are getting strategic with 2-1 buy downs and all of that. But anyway, we're keeping an eye on that. But prices are up. I mean, we're up almost 5% from last year. That's a big number. So the market is good. It is still a good time to buy. People still think the market's going to crash, and I'm telling you, it's not. We don't have enough homes. I mean, we need 4 to 6 months of inventory for the market to be kind of neutral, and we're still under 2 months supply. Like, we're taking buyers out, and you got 6 homes to look at, 10 homes to choose from. Like, that's it. Back in the day when the market was dropping, we had, 50 homes to go look at for a buyer. So we just don't have enough homes. There's too much pent-up demand for the supply we have. And so prices are going to continue to go up. So that 4.8% is a big number, a big increase. So that is a good thing in my mind. But I will say our active listings are up 8.3, our month supply 20%. Like those are big numbers. So we're getting a lot more homes on the market, meaning a lot of our average homes are not turning over as quick. And so it's something to keep in mind. It is kind of a weird market. And so a couple things I want to point out about that. They're all over the board. So when you list a home, or when you're a buyer looking at homes, you will see homes on the market that are sitting for a long time. Houses that are not remodeled, that aren't completely updated. those homes are sitting. They're, in a market where you don't have many homes on the market. Normally, it has been for years that everything's flying off the market. But right now, if you do your research, if you look online, people want homes that are remodeled. They can't afford getting into things. And so if they're going to get into something, they want it totally remodeled so they don't have to spend any money. So the homes that we're seeing sit on the market forever, they're not as nice. But the homes that are totally remodeled, all our flips, how long are they on the market normally?
Like a couple of days. Like people see them and we get tons of showings and they just fly off the market.
Yeah, so every one of our flips right now, we've had quite a few. We're in the season where our flips are hitting the market and they're all under contract. They all went for a very good price, most of them more than what we thought. And so, yeah, they're flying off the market. And so, full asking prices and not asking for anything crazy, but if you have a house that's been sitting, they're asking for concessions, low offers, sitting on the market. So you've got this big discrepancy between the houses that aren't as nice and those that are. So if you're thinking about listing, make sure you talk to a good agent that knows what they're talking about so they can prep your house properly. The second thing I wanted to say is even though prices are going up 4.8%, there are pockets of neighborhoods and individual homes that it look like the prices are actually dropping. We have talked to a few people looking to sell their homes and it's actually lower, and that's for a couple reasons. Some people massively overpaid. Some people got caught up in the overbids, and so they paid a lot of money, and now their house looks like it's lower. And then you have some of the comps that were maybe 2-3 years ago that the comps got overbid, so it looked like your house was worth a ton more. If you're following numbers on Zillow or even our HomeBot, sometimes we track that more, but it's still a computer software. If you're following your value on some of those softwares, Zillow, Redfin, like all of those type of things, what you'll find is your value of your house looks like it dropped. It didn't because we're tracking the statistics, but some pockets, some neighborhoods, it looked like it did because those values for the comparables dropped because they were massively overpriced. And so that's kind of that little bubble that we have talked about for years. So anyway, what do we take away from that? What do we do?
All we can say every single video, if you are a seller, now is the time. I was just on a call with an older lady yesterday and I told her, I don't care if you use us or not, you need to get your house on the market today because you need to get the most out of your house. And that's really what we want for you. We are in the peak.
So
people want to buy right now. So now's the time to put your house on the market. If you're a buyer, there are options for you. So please reach out. We can talk to you and we can inform you of what other options you have, what we can do. We can even prepare you for the next buy season, which is going to be coming up here in the next couple months. So just reach out. We would love to talk to you. If you're an investor, it's always a great time to invest. So please reach out. We would love to talk to you about investing, what that looks like, the process of it. And we would love to get you guys in it.
Yeah, a couple things I would add just real quick. Buyers, the 2-1 buy downs are awesome. So if the 7.25 rate scares you, the starting rate on a 2-1 buy down, if you don't know what that means, call us. We can break that down for you. We're in the 5s, 5.25. So I mean, you could save. I was running one of our houses. You would save almost $1,500 a month. And so there are great options for you to keep your mortgages down, and they're not adjustables like you would think. People are scared of adjustable rates that get out of hand. We're not talking about that. So call us. We can really save you $1,000 a month or so and go from there. And the second thing I would say, our investors right now, we're going to be shooting some videos. We're selling all these, getting the numbers out finally. These investors are making really good money, like really good money. So if you are looking for something to do on the side, you need to make some extra income, reach out to us. If you're looking to invest, reach out because the numbers don't lie. We have spreadsheets of all our investors and what they're making, and these flips are going really well right now. So reach out. We would love to talk. God bless. I hope that information helps you as always, and we look forward to catching up with you here real soon.